Hello everyone and welcome back to some War in the East. Now, we got good news and bad news. The good news, the bad news is, that the Leningrad has fallen with the loss of 2 rifle divisions in the fortified region and also Hanko all the way over here in Finland. But yeah, that was going to happen anyway. There were only fortified regions. Plus, the garrison brigade was actually quite big, but other than that, yeah, they did do their jobs, and for many turns kept the Germans busy. So that's good. But anyway, the better news is that the Germans have not cut us off down in the south yet, but they are very close. So first of all, let's do what I was doing last turn and fix up the line. That's awkward. Can't get that one. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna move not all the one there. Yeah, using tank brigades to hold the line is just asking for trouble, but anyway, that's what we've got to do. You can go there. You can get off the train and supply your troops, okay? So that this bank is now secure. Now, another thing I have to do is attach all these naval rifle brigades to the coastal army. That's something I'm going to do now. Off camera, I have already done all the airplane rotations, so that's all good. Many bombers were on low morale, probably due to all the supplying that we've been doing and that they've been getting shut down. But anyway, where is coastal army? Probably should move it closer as well. Yeah, and coastal army. And then last one here, coastal army. Okay, so that's that. You can reinforce the tank brigade probably because it needs more help than the division. But anyway, ooh, can any of you guys reach it? Oh yes, you can make it there. And you're just gonna stay in reserve then. Reinforce the cavalry brigade. Yep. And there. So okay, this just has to hold for 2 turns, and then I believe the blizzard will be in full effect, and he won't be attacking me anymore. So we're also gonna annoy him. Oh, and there's the air landing division, one of the best infantry divisions the German army has. Just 13 attack power. That's like a panzer division attack. Jeez. Really weak Romanians though. I would like to hold on to this area. What's this doing? Get new reinforced Crimea. Yeah. Actually, our Partisan battalion's actually getting good supply from our airdrops. But we did lose another pocket, and we lost the eastern side of Kiev. And that's unfortunate. And there's the army over here. The 5th did a really good job. They'll probably, once that's gone, they'll probably go back to Kursk and rebuild. Yeah. Actually, let me just check the event log. So, more forecast mud only in the south, which would be nice. That would slow them down. North is actually going to become snow. And who cares about the others? Ice level's only 2. I believe when it reaches hard, once it reaches blizzard, it'll be good counter-attacking conditions. Only these 3 units isolated in Kiev are actually the only ones left now. We just lost everything else. The 19th Army Commander, General Lieutenant or Lieutenant Ivan Boldin, was promoted to General Polkovnik. The 32nd Army Commander, General Lieutenant or Lieutenant Nikolai Klirkov, was dismissed. Obviously wasn't good enough for Stalin. Wasn't shot though, so I mean that's always good. General Major Andrei Grenko took command of the 32nd. No new stuff except the Volkov front has now appeared. More naval brigades, naval rifle brigades. Sorry, more useful than the rifle brigades. I was only got 20 men in it. How's that a brigade? But anyway. Renamed, no guards, more things reorganizing. I don't understand the reorganizing because they're going to come back as rifle divisions, surely. They better not come back as rifle brigades because that's going to annoy me. Reorganizing National Reserve, yeah, I've already done that. And productions and stuff, which is, as long as I hold on to the south, it should be pretty good. In terms of resources, because that's, I'm pretty sure, well, I mean, Berku, when for some reason is not showing up, is there somewhere. I'm not sure what, oh, there, sorry, move back one. Bacau, sorry, or however you pronounce it. That's where we get most of our oil from, so as long as we hold on to that, like, it shouldn't be a problem for us. I think that screen's only useful when you're playing as the Germans and you need to see what's going wrong with your production and all that. But anyway, we also lost Chernigov, it looks like. Yeah, we did, and we've been counter-attacked. But I want to move back, not with the army though. It's good. The Petrograd Brigade can reinforce. They're alright, and everything else is good. You get over here. You reinforce. Reinforce. Nope, you can't make it. Okay. You two reinforce then, and you. Your army is for some reason still in Bryansk. Let's move you down. Okay, you guys should not refit. Yeah, so when I press the right buttons, it'll be good. Okay. Let's reinforce that, and you there. You guys move up. Oh, we have a free rifle division here. It's 29th. It's got no one in it. Well, less than 10, which is basically no one. They can reinforce with the 2 tank brigades. Okay, looking good. First shock armies over here. I want to start rallying into the front. Yeah, I need to move some of you guys down here as well. Actually, no, probably to there. Oh, no, I can't make it there because the Germans have probably destroyed the rails. Because the mud just slows everything down, so I'll probably keep them. Oh, should I keep them on rails? Keep them on rails or not? What's the forecast? It's snow, right? North is, yeah, okay. So these guys can get off then. Ah, I've also moved a right. And you, what are you doing here? 40. You need to move up. Get off the train. Get off the train. You're wasting valuable rail cap. There you go. Everyone's reinforced. Well, in supplies, sorry. Because the trucks actually, we're using quite a few now. Yep, everything else is looking fine. I'll get these guys off the train as well. Oh, B must be pretty good. No attacks along here, good, and we did lose Leningrad, but that's okay. Now these rails are still cut, yep, right, yes they are, okay. So unfortunately we're going to have to move these troops the hard way. You guys can move back and then you can retreat. Oh, there's Volkonov, so your fronts, yeah, here's your fronts, okay. Air command. Okay, whatever, you can stay here, but the front command can move to where? Because I don't have any free armies, do I? Let me just check that. HQs. What am I doing? Looking at HQ. No, I want army. No, is that right? No. Here, don't want high command, don't want front. No, don't want core, construction, and air calm. So these are all my armies. Now, if I go and do a CP, so that means the first shock army is 1 over, but I don't mind. Oh, probably would make a difference later, but anyway. The 54th has no one in it. Okay, so you can move over here. Can you? Oh, UPS. My UPS is apparently unplugged, which I don't believe, but anyway. Yeah, okay, it's come back. That's not nice. The 54th. Now, it's actually already attached to Cullen, so I don't want to move it. You can go and grab these troops over here. Oops, nope. Go back to this. Nope, and I'm still looking at the wrong thing. Where is it? It was this, wasn't it? Yeah. Kalin, northwest. Is there any Stavka? Yeah, there's the 56, but apparently that's actually got stuff in it. Where is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can stay here. You got the, yeah, getting ready. Is it December? No, it's not. The shock army, though, needs to be attached. HQ shock army. Probably western. Yeah. Be a part of the western front. A good counter-attacking force. Now, what else am I doing? With the 54th's got nothing yet, and also the 39th. Wow. Really weird orange colour. Okay, you're gonna go, I'm switching you. You're gonna go from northwestern to Volkov. Jeez, that cost a lot of admin points. But hopefully will be worth it. Now, it's the 32nd the closest, 34th I mean. Yeah, good. So they'll be attached. Unfortunately, they can't move anywhere because of the Germans breaking the rail lines. But other than that, it's all good. So move you down here as well. Touch. Touch. And ooh, quite a few divisions actually here. Let's just move these guys over here so they can hopefully do something quick. I'll be closer to the front at least. Oh, and there's another infantry division here. Oh, and there, and there. This actually is. Was this morale? Yeah, it's actually decently alright compared to the other divisions. Please tell me the 34th's closest. No, it's not. In fact, it's not even in range. Damn. Well, that's a little bit awkward. So it's gonna have to. Oh, and I just pressed the wrong button. Oh, okay, no, it doesn't cost anything to change the 34th because it's a part of the command structure. That was a big mistake there. Thank God that was nothing too important though. The 34th. Wow. You go down here. And you just sit there because you're a rifle brigade. And they have nothing better to do. And you... Okay. Off the train. You're on ready. 34th. Okay. 34th is now decently sized. You can get off. You can get refits. Oh, one thing I forgot to do, because we've got the new units. Actually, that's just for my... Where's the rest of these armies? So we've got the 24th, which also has no one in it. And they're actually close to Moscow, so they can actually go and pick up some of these Yeah, that's it's a little bit awkward for the tank brigades, but they can go and pick up some of them later on. The third army, wow, also has no one in it. They probably got destroyed in this encirclement. Okay, the cavalry could go away. The third army's stuff is down here. Probably reinforce you with some things. Oh, there's a tank division in here. That's very nice. I'm not sure why the naval brigade's up here. More disgusting rifle brigades, but anyway. Okay, let's grab you guys and move you over here. And attach you to the third. Oh, and the fourth also has no one in it. There you go. They can get off and reinforce the fronts. And what else? So we got the 24th, which is in near Moscow. The 5th actually has quite a lot of support units, but nothing to actually use them with. Wow. Ah, that's because, yeah, this was, yeah, the army got destroyed. Yeah, which is a bit awkward. Okay. This area needs more reinforcements. So right now, since you're not going to be able to do much anyway, you're going to fall back to Kursk. And the 5th should be the closest army, right? Yeah, good. So I'm going to attach all of these to the 5th. And all of these to the 5th as well. There we go, so it's partially rebuilt. Need to send more reinforcements down here though, to Kursk. What else is there? The 52nd and the it's like what's the limits I want to go to? 52nd also has no one in it. 6 out of 21, jeez, that's not a lot. Need more divisions. I need to really reorganize this. Also, the 4th and the 6th has no one in it. But the 4th is where we're down by the pocket, the recently closed pocket. The 6th is also really close to that as well. So I think most of the reinforcements should go down there. A lot of 14s. But anyway, okay. Let's just push on for the moment. And what was, I mean, there's nothing really I have to do. It's just really getting ready for the offensive in 2 turns. Actually, we go and sort by support units. What's this? So that's combat units attached. If we go by support units, there's plenty of units that actually have nothing. No support units. So I'm going to go through that. Okay, we have 7 tank battalions. Oh, and we've got some 42s, separate tank battalions as well. Heavy gun. I keep forgetting which ones. But regiment's bigger than battalion, surely. Yeah, okay. Regiments. Mortar. Some sappers. Get some more army artillery. An MG artillery battalion. Okay. Just gonna go through. Probably cut this out, and I'm just gonna go through all of these until they roughly have the same thing. Okay, guys, I've finally done that, and so all our armies now have had at least 4 support units in it. And the maximum, I believe that the maximum that can be attached to one battle is like 3. So I thought 4 was a alright number. We used a lot of admin in that, like about 100, and I still don't know how much admin it costs to make to form the cavalry divisions down here. to make them become cavalry corps. So I decided just to leave it where it was, and I was like 4 was enough. And I can always add more later. So that's what I would do. And right now I'm going to rail these shells of units over to this area, because this is where it's most needed. And probably Moscow. The Karlin front has a lot of units, and by that, so I'm referring to this group of units up here. Plenty of units. The Leningrad plus Volkov front now have also plenty of units. Looking, yeah, I'm Kursk and Renansk are going to be the focuses of my reinforcements to rebuild after the pockets. I mean, we did get most of the units out, but not enough. They will, yeah, and these reinforcements will be used to rebuild those armies. Wow, I got a 0 attack front on a tank brigade. And yep, and that's what's gonna happen. Front's otherwise looking alright, besides the south, but I doubt he'll cut off our lines, and even if he does the counter-attack in 2/3 should be able to rectify that. Because he's also we did see in the earlier turns that he's building a giant line of fortifications, and I'm pretty sure that the fortifications, if they've reached level like 2, your units will take less attrition, which is a good and bad thing for me, because basically if he moves out of them, his units are gonna die. Well, not die, but freeze and take lots of attrition, which would be good for me. Make them become weaker for the southern campaign. So he needs to keep them where they are. So this southern front, he's either gonna have to retreat them, or just keep them there and hope that they build the forts up in enough time. But he would have to reinforce it to have any hope of holding it, which means more troops there, which means less troops for the Romanians, and that's probably where I'm gonna be attacking down in the south anyway. Go away, why does Naval Rifle Brigades... Yeah, why are they up here? Why? There's nowhere near the sea. But anyway. I reckon the northern front has now had enough reinforcements, so it's all stabilized. Well, I probably could do with some more if I'm going to retake Leningrad, but just to cut it off from him would be pretty good. So just I probably won't assault. I don't have enough men to assault the city yet, because that's another thing. If you have, for the Germans, if you put your units in cities, they take less attrition, winter attrition, which is good if you got Moscow, but yeah, or Leningrad, because you just keep some units in there. Probably keep your panzers in there, because you want them to be in tip-top shape for the summer. So that's probably what he's gonna do. This is the most northern naval rough brigade ever. Oh, but it's actually probably closer to the White Sea at that point. I mean, which is the sea, but it's not represented. Oh well, I mean, there was no fighting in the White Sea, I'm pretty sure. Rough brigade, geez, not really worth the rail cap, but anyway, really dislike them. They're just no redeeming features. Oh, besides the fact when you combine them with core, you can use them, but other than that, they're not good for fighting. Don't have enough men, don't have the stopping, they don't have a zone of control. Don't have the stopping power. Even the divisions don't really have the stopping power, but anyway. They would shout. They normally shatter because there's not enough men. And now it's just move these troops. Got to move the industry as well. Which is not really on the threat until the summer campaign. But he probably, where would he aim for the summer campaign. It's because oh, my UPS apparently is not connected. But anyway, and now it's back. Okay. Because I mean now he's got two options. It's either Moscow or the south, because he's basically completed his objective up in the north. It's not really worth going for. What was this? Is the I can't pronounce. Sorry. And the Chiprovnets. It's not worth going for those cities. Not enough industry in them. Plus, it's all foresty area, which favors the defender. So you take massive casualties if he does that for very little game. You're much more likely for Moscow, and even more likely for the south, because there's nothing. It's basically tank country. But the steppes are tank country because there's nothing. There's nothing. Once you get past this river here, is this the Volga? Yeah. Oh, is that the river that goes to the Volga goes to Stalingrad? Yeah. Once you get past that, there's nothing to stop you. Oh, besides this river, but nah. It's like nothing in here. Let's see if there's one patch of rough terrain. And you can like swing up and get the Urals. But boy, your supply lines would be horrible. It's basically Africa. Basically Africa in terms of supply. It could be just one giant desert. Except here it's just grass, but it's basically the same thing. You're gonna have to rely on trucks to supply your troops. And there's not that many. And there's partisans actually wouldn't do anything because there's no rail lines, but anyway. Yeah. Moving troops. This is by the last stack. And then, yeah, so need to reinforce Kursk area. Get ready for the counter-offensive in 2 turns. It's my turn to hit back. Okay, you troops unfortunately have to move across. And yeah. Let's just move these rifle divisions closer. How much? Oh, we've got less than 10,000. Geez. No, brigade. No, I'm not gonna move. That's the shells. I might as well move you guys. Yeah. Where are they going? It's probably moving them down south. Yeah. I think that's gonna be it. Let me check around Penza. Once this final rifle division, the 130th. Yeah, okay. Shells, rifle brigade. No, not gonna move the brigades up. Waste of time. Waste of time. You're on all refit. I just keep you there. Yep. Okay. I think that's it. Moved everyone. Right. Oh, except for we've got some more units. Move them over here. That's a little bit bad of a misclick, but anyway, close enough. Can you move? Yeah, you can. No, you can't. Okay. And you can't move. Okay. So we'll keep it like that for now. Let's move factories out of Stalino. I wonder if Stalino is also named after Stalin. Probably was. So yeah, two cities named after him. Oh, maybe this one's actually just named after steel. And Stalingrad was actually probably named after Stalin. But anyway, still has 25 armaments production, which is huge. Probably going to move the heavy industry out though. How are these cities doing? Oh, I forgot about you. I need to move you out. It's a population of 1. Let's just move you over here. Oh, there's some units down there as well. And now, I mean, there. Just gotta rail them out. And then that's it. Straight into Engels. Okay. I reckon I'm, yeah. Gulev. It's already got stuff in it for... I actually got fuel production. Actually, but no heavy industry. I'll probably move the rest of the heavy industry in there from Stalino. In rail move. Wow, and I can't move anything. Wow, jeez. I've moved that much around with my troops that I can't move anything else. Wow. Which is quite a bit. Oh, apparently some units can still move. Okay. Missed out on these guys. I'm going to move you actually close to the front now. Attach you to an army. We're getting excited because... Oh, well, no, it's still 2 turns because it's a week, isn't it? So maybe the... Yeah, it'll be the 27th. Oh, 27th. So, unfortunately not December, so I can't have my cavalry corps. Well, while I'm here, I might as well move these single divisions around. Okay, what armies are there? Airborne Corps, Cavalry Corps, 12th, 1st, the 4th is an empty one. I'm going to assign all you guys to the 4th. Actually, also the 6th. How much railcar does it actually cost to move the division? So it's on 3973. And once it gets there... Oh, 1,900. So I can only move one more division. 4th again. With this division out of Stalingrad, I mean, it's not necessary yet to have troops in Stalingrad, so yeah. Move you into Kharkov, and that should be it. It's because we'll be out of round cap. And there. Oh good, 118 left. So just keep it like that now. Moved everything. Let's just have a look at the stats now. So now we've finally cracked 5 million ROB, even with our losses. Germans doing 3.4. Well, actually 3.4, 300. We should be, yeah, we're beating them artillery good. We have more tanks, only 2,000 more tanks, but hopefully we're having more T-34s come on the line every week. And 3,000 more planes. Probably should be expanding the Red Air Force more. Yeah, more fighters and stuff. Wow, we lost all the men surrendered, but anyway. Oh, sorry, I should read it out. Wait, I just go straight to zero. What? It was numbers there before. How many turn? Yeah, we lost nothing this turn, but no, okay, whatever. Still play. Oh, there. So we lost 3.6 million. 300, almost, or 40,000 guns lost, 15,000 tanks, and 5,000 self-propelled and armored cars lost. With actually majority of them captured. 2.3 million. Yeah, 2.3, which is a huge amount. We only captured 5,000 Germans. They've lost 400,000 men. I should say Axis losses, because some of them would be Romanians and others. Yes, and that's alright. I mean, in terms of front line, everything's stabilised, except for the south. Everything should be good for the counter-attack unfortunately, the Finnish are now reinforcing him up in the north, which frees up more divisions for the Germans. This division, unfortunately, is not weak enough for us to attack it yet, but it'll hopefully become weaker over the turns. In fact, I'm probably going to reinforce it with these divisions. Okay, let's you reinforce that. I'm willing to. Jeez, you can't move there. Reinforce, and we'll move you there. Just want to hold on to this. Don't want to make the Finns break through. We'll give an opportunity for the Finns to break through. Everything else should be fine. But let's have a look at production. With production filter on. Still getting 15 P40s, which are good. We've got 2 units using them. Yeah, T60s are really... We're producing 84 of them, wow. Roughly half the number of T34s. T34s are so much better though. 4 units are using Matildas, 7 are using Valentines. Wow, we're running out. Oh, we have a capacity of 26 KB1s, but that's not many. Yeah. The siege mortar. We built 18 of them. Wow, 9 units are using them. But anyway, really wish you could turn this up like above 100, but 100's max. And that's gonna be it. Yep. Right. Oh, BP actually. He's got Leningrad now, so he's on 190. So it's an extra 100 to become a decisive victory, so it's all good. Weather we already know. And let's look at reinforcements. So we're gonna get all these units reinforcements, which is nice. The Moscow Defense Zone, 2nd Shock Army, which would be good. Wow, and lots of airborne brigades. And lots of more stuff. Wow, jeez. And lots of nice stuff for their counter-attacking. And 2 more shock armies and 2 more armies on this turn. 27, which is nice. Actually, I should have a look at air units. This is next turn. Turn 24 is the last time we're gonna get air units, and then after that it's going to be all built by me or something. And we already had a look at that. We already look at the commander reports, and I think that's going to be it. Move my troops around, the front line stable. Got 1 more turn to prepare for the counter-attack. Not going to do any bombing. Going to save that for the counter-attack turn, the 25th turn. Everything else is fine, I think. Yeah, it should be. And I'm just going to end the episode. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.